Hi everyone, this is Tim Riley with Angel Tarot Card Readings by Tim. Thank you for joining me this week for our weekly Angel Oracle card reading for the week of Monday, May 15th through Sunday, May 21st, I do believe. So yes, May 15th to May 21st. So thank you for joining me this week. Sorry I've been away for quite some time. Health-wise, doing great, just real busy. And I seem to get that way between April and then into October. So that's kind of my busy season with psychic fairs that I'm doing, also phone readings. So please do know if you don't see me weekly, it doesn't mean I'm not doing phone readings. I'm really busy doing those. So if you would like a phone reading with me, now would be the time to get yourself booked with one because right now I'm about 3 weeks out. So you do want to, if you have a pertinent question, you might want to give me a call to get on my schedule. I do my readings Wednesday evenings and Sunday afternoons. That is Central Standard Time. All of my information you'll find on timothyriley.biz. So this week I thought we would use the Butterfly Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And the reason that I felt guided to use the deck here is because I don't know about you, but I really have been going through like this metamorphosis, this transitioning. And with the Butterfly Oracle, it's about life changes. And so if you're going through any type of change this week, or you have been going through a change, I feel that this deck is going to resonate with you. You know, they are my guides are saying that you really want to make sure that you want to keep up a strong shield for this week and over the next couple of weeks. Not that I feel that you're going to be attacked by any means or that we're going to be. It's just that I think the shield is really for us. It has to deal with some type of temptation. And for me, I'm trying to really wipe away and strike out things that really don't serve me any longer. So I'm going through some changes as far as diet and exercise, and that shield for me is I need that shield so I don't go back to old patterns. Okay, because I'm hearing old patterns with this, and I know that that does directly relate with me as well. So we are being guided to have the shield, and it is really to just kind of help us to move forward for this week and also to keep ourselves just so that we're not, it's kind of like a protective layer. So for some of you, that protective layer, if it's a physical shield, it might mean putting on more layers of clothing or sunscreen, but if there's something, I don't know why I said that, but it's kind of like you may feel like you need that extra protection. So sometimes clothing, an extra layer makes you feel a little bit more protected. And if you're out in the sun, again, that protection, sunscreen, that's one of the things that I'm hearing as well. So take care of your energy and that shield for this week. And I'm also hearing that we're going to be tempted, but this is also about knowing that we have this ability that we will prevail. I'm hearing you will prevail. So it is about being strong. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the card over. I've already pre-selected. The card that we have here is Keep the Faith. Move my thumb out of the way. Ah, Heavenly Signs. Okay, I automatically know what this is about too. Oh, interesting. Volunteer. Trying to keep the reflection away from the card stock because these cards are so shiny that they do a lot of reflecting. But this keeping the faith. Now I don't know about you, and as far as the heavenly signs, pay attention to any repetitive things that you are experiencing. I can go for weeks and weeks at a time where nothing occurs, and then all of a sudden I will wake up at 4:44 in the morning, 3 mornings in a row, and that is immediately I'm like, okay, angels, you've got my attention. What is it that you want me to know? Okay, because 444 is a representation that angels are all around us. So when I see that number, that is an instant connection that I am working with one or more angels. And it is more than likely my guardian angels are trying to get my attention, but also Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, because those are the four that I work very closely with. So the keeping the faith, now the number two is all about keeping the faith. So you might see 222. You might see that on the alarm clock quite a bit this week. So if you do see that, if you are listening to this and you happen to see that, this message is for you. And whatever it is that you've been going through, where again you feel like you may need that extra protection or that barrier, your angels are saying that they've got your back on this. And to do pay attention to those signs. So oftentimes, like with butterflies, because we're working with the butterfly oracle, this can be somebody that has crossed over. This can be a grandma, a grandpa, a brother, sister, that when a particular butterfly comes in and around you, they're trying to get your attention. I know that like for example, birds for me, cardinals. Cardinal is one of my, well, not one of my, it is my grandmother, who's long gone. That was her favorite bird. So whenever I see several cardinals, I know my grandmother's around me. So look for these signs. Look for the numbers on the clock, and especially with keeping the faith and 222. Some of you might see that quite a bit this week, but we're being guided to really get in touch with our departed loved ones, our ancestors, and to heed those signs and to let them know that they're letting us know that they're guiding us. And when you do see that, the signs are saying, this is about prevailing and that all is well, everything's moving forward. It's just that, we need to find that power within us to know that we are being moved forward and that everything's okay. Sometimes we just need to know that. And this week you might feel, a little vulnerable. And all you need is that little extra lift to like, oh, good, I just know everything's fine. Because I know sometimes when I'm going through a difficult situation, I'm not quite sure what I need to do. When I see 444, it's like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you're here. I know you're listening. Thank you so much for helping me. And the more that we can affirm that we have that appreciation, the more that we'll see more of those signs. Like I said, some of you, it might be pennies. These heavenly signs might be feathers. It might be, like I said, coins. It could be feathers. It could just be a number of different signs, numbers. So definitely do pay attention to those. Now, the third card here, which was volunteer, interesting with this card is that, if you're feeling, if you actually have come out of this transition. So for those of you who have actually, some of you listen, let's put it this way. Some of you that are listening to this might just now be going through your transition as far as, I just don't know what direction I need to go or how I need to do this. But there are some of you that are watching this who have actually gone through a transition already, okay? You've already experienced this. You have kept your faith. You have listened to your angels and your guides. This card is for you. This is about volunteering. And this is helping another individual that may need to hear your words, to hear your words of encouragement. So, definitely share your wisdom is what this is all about. So this could be helping a person in need. And you might be feeling called to give of yourself, but not quite sure know where you should go or what direction that you should be, heading into. And that's where, keeping the faith and watching for those signs, listening for those signs, that comes into play. The heavenly signs here, I said, listen, I was putting so much emphasis on physical things such as what we see. You could also get heavenly signs through what you hear. And that could be repetition of hearing a name 3 times within a week that you normally don't hear. Or it could be the lyrics of, an old song that's not even on the radio that pops into your head. that's a clear indicator for me where it's like, okay, I know I've not heard this song in this past week or even month. Why is this song in my head? And it's because there's a lyric that my higher self and my angels are connecting to try and get me to pay attention to. So listen to, pay attention to any lyrics that you get, any words that you may be seeing. Again, just be very aware of your surroundings and how all of that will work for you. And through prayer, that's keeping the faith, and this volunteering. This is volunteering to, again, making that commitment of keeping the faith. So could be doing more prayer work for this week too. Okay, so these are the messages for this week. Thank you. I keep seeing on Facebook, 64 people have tuned in the past 2 days. Where are you? It's like, I'm so sorry, guys. It's just when I'm not here, I'm not going to go away. So trust me. I try and get these free readings in as much and often as I can. So if I miss a week, please do forgive me. And I know I've missed way more than a week. But it's just, things get very busy for us. And you will hear this from other individuals that do these readings. I know, Angel Souls, my gosh, she just is all over the place and, doing things left and right. So she will even tell you, yeah, we get busy. We get very busy, and it is very time consuming and demanding to do these videos and to produce them and get them uploaded and get them to you on time. So, if we don't get them to you on time, please just trust that, you're going to get the message either one way or another. So it's going to be there for you. So thanks so much, everyone. And again, if you would like a personal reading with me, I do, again, do those on Wednesday evenings and Sunday afternoons. I am in the Midwest of the United States, so that is Central Standard Time, if that helps you in regards to, your phone reading. And, if you don't live in the United States, that's okay. I do Google Hangouts. If you've got Google and you are on Hangouts, we can do a Skype call. All of those are free, and we can get that adjusted and actually put together for you. I also can do a YouTube reading for you. All right. I can do an MP3. So multiple ways of how we can do your reading. So I know some of you have sent me messages that are like, I would love a reading from you, but I don't live where you are and I don't know how to get it. So there's lots of ways that we can connect with one another. Thank you, everyone. If you haven't had a chance to, please do like and do subscribe. I am on Facebook. You can find me there. My channel is Great Angels 444. That's GR8 Angels 444. Yes, I still use that on Facebook. So look forward to seeing you next week to see what the angels would like to tell us. Thanks, everyone. Bye now.